I'm back.
Miss Emily Willis, will you please describe yourself to us, Emily?
To describe myself, I would say horny, energetic, fun. Is this in general? Silly and talkative.
Talkative.
Yes.
Awesome.
Slutty.
You like to say slutty,
I
huh?
like the word slut.
Why do you like the word slut?
It's
Tell me.
hot. I like it better than like hoe.
Or
Whore can be cool.
Whore's
can be
cool.
but slut's like perfect. I like it.
What happens when somebody calls you a slut?
I
What
love
does it do?
It makes me horny. It makes me want to like be more slutty and show them slut and do slut things.
What's the sluttiest thing that you think you do?
Definitely anal.
Anal.
Yes.
How about have sex with strange guys?
I actually haven't had sex with a strange guy in a long time. But
I'm saying for your job, that's pretty slutty.
I guess for my job, yeah, that is pretty
You know,
slutty.
you meet them in 5 minutes and
and
then
let
he's...
them come into my back door. I like it. 'Cause then it makes me like really like just be able to get into sex without anything else, just sex. It's fun. I love it.
So, speaking of sex, and you're in the porn business, now what drew you to the business?
What drew me to the business? Modeling in general and sex. Like, I think that if I ever did mainstream, I would want to be naked and fucking. Like, I would never want to not be a slut. So, definitely that.
Now, were you already very expressive and open sexually, privately, before you got in the business? Like in your civilian life, were you pretty slutty or were you reserved?
Was I pretty slutty or reserved? I was definitely pretty reserved, actually. I was a good girl all throughout high school. And then maybe last year I kind of started to open up, and then I was in, and it's there all the way.
So when you turned 18, how old are you
when
now?
I turned 18, I'm almost 20, but I'm 19.
You're 19. And so when you turned 18, you felt freer to...
Yeah, because I was done with high school, I was done with everything, and I had like moved out. And so I was hanging out with a lot of older guys, and I was actually only hanging out with guys, so that was fun. And that kind of opened me up a little bit more.
Did they get you to do naughty things?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever hooked up with a girl, and I hooked up with a girl in front of the guy I was dating at the time. And then, like, I thought that was fun. And then I was just hooking up with a lot of the guys, and it was like a really like knit group, like tight group, and so I was fucking a lot of the guys, and they all knew I was fucking like them, so that was fun. I liked that a lot.
Had you ever thought about being with a girl before that experience?
I was attracted to girls, but I had never like done anything with a girl.
No. Was it nervous? Were you nervous?
No, I was super turned on. I loved it.
Do you get turned on by people watching you?
That's one of the things that I love most about porn.
Knowing that people are watching you?
Is knowing that people are watching me. I get off to knowing that someone else is getting off too.
Awesome. And so what are some of your fantasies?
What are some of my fantasies? I'm definitely really into like just getting thrown around and manhandled.
Do you like to role play?
Oh yeah, I love role playing. I've always wanted to hook up with I like the stepdad hookup, getting caught in trouble and like seducing older men. Seducing older men is always super hot. I love that. I love getting to be the aggressor. Is always really fun, like the one that seduces. the partner or being seduced myself. So that's fun. But when I do get to be the one that's like the aggressor and seduces somebody, it's really exciting. I think that's like one of my turn-offs too. Turn-ons.
So what are we going to see in this project that's all about you?
We're going to see a lot of really fun role playing. I'm going to get dominated, which I'm so excited for. I love getting tossed around and fucked out. Also, it's all anal, which is my favorite thing to shoot. So I'm really excited to be doing a lot of anal, and we're going to be seeing me kind of switch the tables a little bit and be the aggressor.
Are we going to see all kinds of different sides of you in these scenes?
All different sides of me, yeah. I'm excited.
Speaking on and touching on anal sex, so what would you say is your favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing about anal is the fact that I know when I'm going to have anal sex, it's going to be intense, it's going to be rough, it's going to be a good pounding, and I like that. I love intense, crazy sex.
Do you feel like when you're having anal sex, you can be a little more filthy?
And I can be more filthy, yeah. I definitely feel like when I'm having anal sex, I like ass to mouth. You can just do more, and you're getting all of your holes used at that point. So it's, yeah, you're there. You can be as filthy as you want. I like that.
What would you say to people who are a little frightened about doing anal?
I would say just relax and let them in, because it's once you're in, and it's just relaxing and it's amazing. I love it.
Now, had you known?
I'm like playing with my ass right now, just thinking about it.
Had you known a lot about anal sex when you experimented with it, or did somebody kind of teach you along the way how to do it?
I did.
Like, what was your first anal sex experience?
What was my first anal sex experience? I would say it was actually super painful at first, but when I really started to get into it, it was good. But it took me a minute. I didn't really know a lot, and I was more scared of like not being clean and not being ready for it, and like just once it gets in there, you're in, and I was really scared to go in all the way at all at first. So once I started to relax, and I was really into it, and then I realized that when I'm getting fucked in the ass, it's way better, it's harder, and it's more intense. It's just another level of intensity that I crave. So when I put that together and I figured that, it was like throughout sex, I was like, whoa, this is way better, is when I started to want to do it all the time.
Now, do you orgasm from anal sex more than vaginal sex?
I do. I've definitely orgasmed more, and sometimes more in my anal sex than my vag. I've even orgasmed like giving blowjobs before.
So, Miss Emily, I want to touch on how about three-ways? What do you feel about three-ways and couples?
How do I feel about three-ways and couples? I'm so glad you asked this, because I actually have way more fun in sometimes, it can be way more fun, and that being said, with three-ways, I said I really like to get like dominated. I enjoy being dominated a lot, so
in a three-way situation with a girl, boy, are you more aggressive with the girl, or are you more submissive?
With the girl, definitely more submissive. When it's it depends. But if I'm joining it, if it's like a threesome.
Yeah, in a threesome, are you more aggressive or are you more submissive?
I'm definitely more submissive. I naturally tend to go just to be like a slut, like submissive girl. I tend to just get thrown around and fucked out and use me, do whatever you want.
I feel like you're a giver.
I am. I get off on like pleasing too, so it works out. And I crave like intensity and like hard, just crazy sex. I like getting slapped and choked and my hair pulled and being made to do things that I want to do, but like getting that push to do it. So that's really fun. So I really like that.
And you really don't know all your scenes you're doing in this project about you. We've kept them secret from you. You do know that they're all anal, and that's about it.
Yes.
So, shall I tell you?
Tell me, I want to know.
Or should I keep it a surprise?
I want to know.
Okay, so you're doing a scene with Mark, and then you'll do a girl scene. We'll decide on what lucky girl will get to work with you.
Yay.
And then you'll do another boy-girl scene with another guy, and you'll be doing a group scene with me and Mark.
I can't wait. I really want you guys I want to do that so bad. I'm so excited for that.
Now that one might be a little intense and rough. Are you down for that?
I'm down for that. I want to get fucked out in my butt.
In your butt.
I'm so excited at you and Mark taking over and doing whatever you want to me. Intense, hardcore anal sex. I want it.
You're a very special girl, and I shoot very, very many girls, and I decided that I wanted to do a project just on you.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
You're such a superstar performer.
You guys are amazing.
I think you're going to have a big, big career ahead of you.
Thank you.
Where do you see yourself, say, 5 years from now, like sexually? Do you think the business is really going to change like the way your civilian world will be around sex? Will you become like a nympho, needing more and more sex and doing crazy shit? Or do you think you can be monogamous with a partner going forward?
Where do I see myself in 5 years sexually? I am already kind of there where civilian life, it's fun, but nobody really knows how to please me the way I want to be pleased sometimes. So I'm definitely more leaning towards nympho and staying in the business because you just get it. Civilians don't get it.
Would you be like an open relationship if you did find a special person? Would it be a boy or would it be a girl?
I would love to have an open relationship where we bring a girl over and she's your girlfriend and we can like fuck her out. Just because I don't get to do that now, so it'd be fun to experiment with that on the other and later on. Also, I like being the third too because I do that a lot now in general, so that's like fun. I enjoy that for now, but definitely want to experiment some more.
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite body part on yourself?
What would my favorite body part be? I would say my small boobs. I like boobies sometimes. I like that I have like small boobs.
I like you to retweet if you love small boobs.
Yeah. Gotta keep the small boob love going.
The Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Proud
we
member.
love them. Proud
Oh, yeah.
member.
Proud member.
Miss Emily Willis, 19 years young, that has a daddy issue.
Oh yeah. I want all the daddies.
All right, I think we're ready to go and fuck that ass.
Oh yeah. You can come take this ass.
We gotta gape it today.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, expect some bigger gapes today. I did say that last time, so expect some bigger gapes.
I don't know if they could get bigger from the last time.
Were they that big?
I'll have to look back. They were big enough for me to have a special project on
That's
it.
right. Well, they're definitely better. They're better gapes. So I'm excited for you to see them.
All right, give your fans a kiss.